you about this. I'm not telling you this so that you can immediately go buy today. I'm telling you this so that you can put it in your bookmarks, put it in your favorites, save it, share it with a friend. I don't care what you got to do, but do all those things in order to keep the information available to you, because I promise you, over the next 10, 20 years, you're going to want to take part in Real Rack Market and some of the things that we're doing right now today. Yo, you already know the vibes, man. It's DBPOTD. Look, I ain't been here in a brick, in a box. I know. It's been a couple days. Y'all probably like, dang, go on, big bro. You supposed to be hitting me with these about every day. These supposed to be the daily uploads, big brother. Yeah, I know, bro. It is though. And y'all know I don't make y'all no promises to the point of where I'm gonna sit there and tell y'all I'm gonna upload every day, but these are the daily vids, and I'm gonna get right with y'all, feel me? But here's the thing though. See, this is why you gotta give me a little grace, right? Reason why you gotta give me a little grace is because, bro, I've been putting in so much work on the outside of things to make sure that, you know, that this whole new season, this whole new transition is beautiful, and that we execute the exact right way that we need to, right? So one of the major points behind that is, all right. Matter of fact, let me get the company and stuff out the way first before I get to yapping, because I got a couple things that I want to yap about today. Y'all know how I do. All right, so look. The company today is called, I think it's called Go Plus Security. It's a crypto, GPS USD. Feel me? Now this one right here was looking beautiful yesterday when I seen it. You see what I'm saying? It was looking beautiful. Now, keeping it a buck, it did have some retests. Like where y'all see that moment where it's going up really good, it did end up retesting back down. You see what I'm saying? Now y'all see that it's sitting around that 1 cent area and a fraction. Bro, I personally think that over the next couple months that this is going to reach back up and triple its profits. Now this is just me assuming, right? Now I'm not saying that I went through the whole market, did a full dissection and figured it out and got a whole analysis, and I know it's finna go up here eventually, but you just gotta be patient. I ain't saying that. I'm saying on first glance, when I first looked at this thing right here, bro, it was looking so beautiful that I really think this is going to be a very good pick. There was another one that I was gonna give y'all today, but then I realized that I didn't even record this DBPOTD, so I was like, man, I ain't trying to make 2 DBPOTDs, then have to edit 2 DBPOTDs in the same day, then have to upload 2 DBPOTDs. That takes a lot of time and effort to be able to actually get that out and balance all the other things that I'm balancing right now, right? So that just wasn't gonna happen. However, that one was called Banker Coin. That's not included into this. It's not a DBPOTD pick. I'm just letting y'all know the name of the coin just because, man, brother, y'all know how I do, man. And you here, so I treat you like family, so I give you the extra scoop on any and everything, because that's how I do for my people, you feel me? Like, I don't even care if they ever take advantage of half the things, the information that I tell them anyway. That's just sort of how I operate, you know, amongst my crew, amongst my ones, the ones that I ride for and the ones that ride for me, right? That's just sort of how I operate. However, that one was looking really beautiful. It was in the same range, I think 1 cent range. However, the only difference between that one and this one, that one goes along with some of the sauce that I've taught before, as far as like IPOs, IEOs, ICOs, IDOs, and all that good stuff. That goes along with some of that sauce that I've taught y'all, you know, regarding that. And it's in a prime zone. Like when I say prime, like, bro, that thing is, bro, it did exactly what we know, like IPOs and stuff like that do. Like it went perfectly according to the sauce. And shoot, right now the position that it's in, I just personally think that is going to create an even better position as time goes forward. I think over these next couple of weeks and months, I think it's going to continue to trend up higher, because it sort of already broke through a breakthrough area. You see what I'm saying? So I think it's going to do pretty good. Now, obviously, it could still be some retests, still could be a little pullback, still could be a little fight coming from them bears. However, I think the Bulls are gonna win this battle. So we'll just have to see. I'm going for the Bulls on this one. I ain't going bearish. Just keeping it a buck. That's with that banker coin though. Now that Gold Plus security, I'm bullish on that. You understand me? I want y'all to understand that. And I think I'm really saying the same thing for both of them. I'm bullish on both of them. You know, putting it very simple. I'm bullish on both of them. Right? So with that being said, so that's the companies that I want y'all to look into. Now, one of the things that I've been balancing a little bit is what you see down here, right? And that's that RealRackMarket.info, that beautiful website that y'all gonna be able to go visit like right now today. And it's beautiful, beautifully crafted, gang. Like, we did a full remodel, and the craziest part is the remodel ain't even done yet, gang. Like, that's the craziest part. The remodel is not finished yet. We still have a few more pieces to add to the remodel, and then it will be fully finished. I will definitely alert y'all when the remodel is fully finished. However, the remodel is already 85, if not 90% complete. It's already published. It's already up. Y'all can go on the website right now. Y'all can shop. Y'all can see everything. Everything. Like, bro, we are fully expanding Real Rack Market. The business is becoming more and more official as time goes on. Like, when I say, y'all, I've been really behind the scenes, like, putting this business into full structure mode. Like, bro, it's just different right now. You see what I'm saying? And that remodel was a very huge piece that I had to get done. I actually got that done last night. See what I'm saying? Which I was supposed to edit this DBPOTD. I was supposed to record this and edit it yesterday, but you know, I had to make the sacrifice and say, okay, I'll do that tomorrow and make sure that I get them right. Whoop-de-whoop. However, y'all, the website is available to be viewed. It's open to the public. It's gonna stay open to the public. Listen to me. It's going to stay open to the public until my month comes where I have to, and then y'all already know what it is. For them ones that rock with me, y'all already know what month that is. However, throughout the year, man, you better get with me before that time comes, and y'all know what the vibe is with me on that. However, it's open year round, which means you have no good excuse not to go ahead and start, you know, taking part in some of these, you know, these offerings in which that we have, and you know, learning and acquiring the skill set in order to advance your life into a whole different direction, y'all. Like, this is real stuff. Like, the more that I continue to build this and build it and build it and build it, I know there's ones that probably thought that, like, my year 2023 and 2024 doing this, they probably was like, man, this ain't gonna last that long. Well, gang, we 3 years in now, and we still going, we still building, we still adding on new, and we implementing new, and we're finding better and bigger ways to be able to spread this education, to be able to spread this knowledge, to be able to spread this awareness in this area alone. Because y'all know how I am, y'all know who I am and what I'm here to do, especially in this department. Y'all, I mean, y'all know all that, but y'all know enough of it, you see what I'm saying? To the point of where you can understand that, hey, listen, dog, this financial stuff, I'm teaching y'all the apps, bro. I'm teaching y'all the way. I'm showing y'all the way, bro. Like, it don't matter if you got $10, $100, $1,000, $1 million, gang. I don't care how much money you got. You can learn and benefit from the information that we give at Real Rack Market. This is tailored to anybody that just wants to learn or add on to their skill set, to their portfolio, to their knowledge, to their development. It's, bro, we are not just some one-stop shop where, oh, he only gives out companies and that's it. No, gang, we give out full education. We give out, bro, go on the website. So I'm saying, go on the website and see some of them things that's finna be coming to y'all, that's finna really advance y'all's level of education. You see what I'm saying? Go on the website, it's right here, bro. Go ahead, check it out, see what's on there, and just take a minute to just think to yourself, right? don't rush. Don't make any fast and hasty decisions. That's not why I'm trying to tell you about this. I'm not telling you this so that you can immediately go buy today. I'm telling you this so that you can put it in your bookmarks, put it in your favorites, save it, share it with a friend. I don't care what you got to do, but do all those things in order to keep the information available to you, because I promise you, over the next 10, 20 years, you're going to want to take part in Real Rack Market and some of the things that we're doing right now today. You're gonna go back, I'm telling you right now, bro, it's gonna be somebody that watches this video, this same video 5 years from now, and they gonna go back and rewatch older videos, and they gonna see some of the things that I'm saying, and they gonna want to be able to take part in some of the things that we was talking about years and years ago that's still available. That's what you have to understand. Now, when you're investing in things, yes, there is a certain time crunch in order to be able to get in at good times. However, when you are strategically implementing the right skills in order to fully develop yourself in the market and understand what you're seeing, you'll understand that opportunities never truly go away. They only expand. You see what I'm saying? They only expand. So what do I mean by that, right? Take a company like Apple, right? They started off small, then they grew, and then they grew some more. And if you go and look at their chart, like let's say you look at let's say you're looking at a 12-month chart, right? So you're looking at it for basically for every year that it's went through, right? So yearly. So yearly, you will see on that chart that it starts off looking flat, but then it continues to grow. And you might see certain moments where it pulls down, but you're not going to see a lot of moments where it pulls down to the point of where it's actually a bear trend. You see what I'm saying? Like, it never fully made the trend. The bears got involved, they played their role, they came in the market and shook it up a little bit, but they never took over, they never took control over the whole entire situation. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I'm sort of saying. You'll notice in companies like that where they just grow, you feel me? And that's what I mean by the opportunity expands. So somebody, as it was growing, it could have been right here, they could have hopped out, you see what I'm saying? But then somebody else could have been hopping in, and this person right here, let's say 3 people. First person, they hopped out when it got right here. Second person, they're hopping in right here. Third person, they've been in since the bottom as it was rising up. For that third person, their opportunity is only expanding. It's only getting wider. It's only getting better. You see what I'm saying? It's growing in value, in money, in everything, in every way. You know, I don't think Apple offers any type of ETFs or dividends or nothing like that, but nonetheless, they're still gaining from the position that they started out in years and years and years ago. And now the price that they were at, it could have completely expanded so much that, bro, that one investment could, like, it might have taken them 15 years. You see what I'm saying? It might have taken 15 years for this one investment to fully bubble up the way that they wanted it to. But then after them 15 years, bro, that one company could have unlocked them financial freedom for the next 30, 40 years. And so long as they continue to protect, invest, and educate themselves financially on what to do with their money, take care of their money, make sure they have an accountant, or at least accounting for their own money, bro, they'll never have to face poverty ever again, bro. Poverty is not even real. You see what I'm saying? Because money is not real. So you're not really broke. You're not really none of that, gang. You're not really poor. You're not really rich. You're not really wealthy. You just have ownership in a materialistic that gives you the assumption, really. It gives you the assumption and the illusion. That's the word that I'm looking for. It gives you the assumption and the illusion that you are in a better position than somebody else. So I'm saying, so for that rich person, that when they open up their phone and they look at their bank account and they see $100 million on their screen every morning when they wake up, and they don't even have to think about nothing, to them, they think their value, and this is just, you know, going based off this. I'm not saying every person like this is like this, but just understand what I'm saying, right? They're gonna think that their value is much higher, is worth much more than that person that wakes up and they only see a couple cents in their account and they wait until they check land the next 2 days. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna see themselves as different than this person, when in all actuality, let's take the real side of this, where the money is not real, is literally a created system for control, but it's literally a created system in order to manipulate people. You see what I'm saying? So let's take them same two people, but then we take the money away. This person that's probably broke as hell, don't got no money, they probably have more peace in their life. They're probably happier. They're probably more fulfilled, even though they don't have the 100 million. But let's say that it didn't never exist. They're probably more fulfilled. This person on this right side, they look like they're more fulfilled, but they might not even be that happy. They might not even like their life, gang. Like literally, there are rich people that are depressed. I think we need to actually put more attention on this, because a lot of people think that money is going to fix all your problems, when all your problems are truly internal. Money cannot fix internal problems, gang. So if you have an internal issue with your anxiety, gang, you will forever have an internal issue with your anxiety until you break that internal issue. Having $1 million the next day is not going to keep you from being anxious. You're just going to have more money and be anxious with it. Literally, but you didn't get rid of the core problem. You see what I'm saying? So for this person, again, they're expanding their capital, gang. That was where I was really leading off to, and where I was really trying to get y'all to understand is sometimes things take a little bit more time than we want them to, but nonetheless, it always plays out. And that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to teach you how to see the market from the different perspectives, so that even if you put like a 5 to 10 year analysis on your companies, on the companies that you want to put into your portfolio, and you're holding them, you know, that's like your time. Let's say that's your time frame for why you want to hold them, right? What I want you to be able to start understanding is, okay, yeah, you might have set a 5-year time frame for this company needs to make me this X amount, and then we'll do this and do this and do this. I want you to be able to understand that even if that company doesn't make you X amount in 5 years, there's still X, Y, Z that can be invested in. You see what I'm saying? And you can easily, and when I say easily come across these opportunities, especially being connected to me and RealRackMarket, gang. Like, that's no brag, that's no flex. I'm keeping it 1,000 with y'all. Y'all, I'm going to get y'all the best picks. And what you have to understand is some do come with time crunches, because some stuff has been trading for 20, 30 years, gang. It's been probably on the stock market since I was born. You see what I'm saying? It's probably been on there that long, and I could come across that same company that's been on the stock market for 25 years. Literally, I could come across that company tomorrow, see it's in a great position for the moment, call it out to my people. They benefit from that momentary notice, and then it might go right back down and stay flat for the rest of the year. You feel what I'm saying? Or for the next 5 years. You feel me? And them people that might see it or come across the video in the next 5 years might be like, man, this didn't hold no value. This wasn't gaining, or this company got closed down or something like that. They'll be like, man, why would I have invested into that? Every investment is not meant to be treated the same. See what I'm saying? And that's what I want to be able to educate y'all on. That's why I say, like, I can teach y'all a lot through these videos, but there's so much more that I can teach you when we actually sit down and talk, when we actually sit down and get with each other and, you know, be able to put our brains together and make this stuff make sense for the both of us, because I can only educate you to the level that you're willing to be educated to. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you're not willing to actually go that full mile and really let yourself learn this knowledge and understand these things, it's not so much that I can truly do for you, because you have to be able to want to put the effort in on your part. Because let's just say the pie is split right down the middle and it's 50% on your side, 50% on your side. I'm giving my full 50% to you every single time. If you're only giving me 25%, well, 25% is what you'll get. You see what I'm saying? Because that's what you're giving out. It doesn't mean that, oh, all of a sudden because you're giving 25, now I'm gonna give 25. No, I'm still gonna give my full 50, but because you're only inputting 25% for yourself, you're only gonna output that same 25%. You're not gonna be able to fully gain everything that you should be from what I'm teaching. So again, go down here, RealRackMarket.info. The page is public. It's available to any and everybody. Gang, you can go buy you a pop right now. You understand what I'm saying? And to explain to my people, right, what a pop is while we in this video. Y'all, you know, for my ones, y'all already know. But for the ones that don't know, let me explain what this pop is, right? A pop Same way I just gave you this company today in this DBPOTD, I said GPS, Go Plus Security, it's a crypto. See what I'm saying? Something like that. Let's say, for instance, you didn't know nothing about that company. Let's say, for instance, you never seen this video. You go on my page, RealRackMarket.info, right here, and you decide, man, you know what? I just want to buy a pop. I just want to see what's gonna happen. I just want to see what he talking about. Ooh, right? I send you immediately. Once you purchase, truth of the matter is, I'm gonna keep it a buck, because this is sort of how I do my people, right? Like, and this is dag near anybody. I'm going to 9 times out of 10 email you first and ask you, are you looking for something specific? You see what I'm saying? Because everything is tailored to the person. I don't want to just send you some random company and then you just randomly invest into something random and don't even know what you doing, don't know nothing. Like, bro, I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna walk you through, especially if you don't know nothing about investments. And let's say this is the first company you ever purchased ever, well, pop, I should say, and you trying to figure out, okay, should I start investing? I need to know something that I need to invest into first before I start investing. Bro, I promise you, I will walk you through everything, gang. I will help you. Everything don't have a price to it, but understand what does have a price to it. We gotta stay solid on that. The main reason why I say that, y'all, is because for years at this point, gang, I have been giving out free information. I'm always gonna give out free information. Again, join the Discord if you want more free information. I'm finna start getting real active in my own channel. When I say I'm finna start getting real active, gang, right now I'm gonna keep it 1,000. It's nobody in none of my channels, gang. I have not added nobody to this personal Discord, to the whole channel itself. Haven't added nobody in yet, gang. Haven't let nobody in yet. Even if you go on the website right now, it's gonna say the invite link has expired. So I'm saying, if you click it at the top, it's gonna say the invite link has expired. I haven't refreshed that yet because I didn't want nobody to be able to join, especially not while I was putting all this stuff together. I wanted everything to be fresh. So even in that group, y'all are going to notice that as I start adding y'all one by one, we start getting more and more people in, gang. What I need you to understand is, it's going to already be mad value in there for you the moment that you even join. You feel me? Like, for a while, I'm probably going to be talking to myself in that group chat before I ever even put people into it. Like, I'm gonna be filling up the areas, making sure that y'all already have stuff to be able to go in there immediately and value, and you know what I'm saying, take value from it. You know, I don't want this. I want y'all to understand that every piece of what we're doing is carefully constructed. Feel me? It's carefully constructed. I'm not playing no games about none of this stuff that I'm doing, and I'm going all out to make sure that I do everything possible to help y'all build what y'all need to build, to help y'all be who y'all need to be, and to strengthen y'all in all the areas in which that we all can come together and strengthen each other. Y'all, this is a process that we each are going through. Understand something. Yes, to me, I'm an expert at this stuff. I'm fully experienced. You see what I'm saying? To you, somebody that may not really know much about it, you are a beginner. I promise you, I can still understand you. I promise you, I'm not so far gone to the point of where it's like, oh man, I done did all this already, man. I don't even know why you asking about that. Or like, I can't, bro. If you honestly, this is real talk, I say this all the time. If you just go back in some of my older videos and just rewatch the older videos from DBPOTD season 1, which is is labeled as plays and is labeled as the DBPOTD DB's pick of the day. All this stuff is in playlist. Then you'll see DBPOTD 2025. You see what I'm saying? And then there's one that says DB's portfolio on there. That goes with the first season. So there's three playlists that go with the first season of DBPOTD. That's when I started out. Was still trying to get my ground and then still trying to figure things out, right? You're gonna see them first 3 playlists. Then you see DBPOTD 2025. That right there is all the DBPOTDs that we did last year. All of them in one spot for you. See what I'm saying? So everything that you're looking for, that's right there. Right there for you. You can take full advantage. There's no excuse for you not to. Literally, it's no excuse for you not to take full advantage. It's right there. And you can go, once you go through that, you're gonna also see DBPOTD 2026. That's for this year. 3 different seasons, y'all. We've been doing this for 3 years, 3 different seasons. You can go back into any of them seasons, gang, and we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep building, y'all. We're going to get the DBPOTD season 2025, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? My age. We're going to get that far with this. This is going to go that long, because what y'all are going to see is over time, we were adding and building value every single time we made one new video. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. You can go back in them old videos, and I promise you, you can learn so much. Don't think that just because now I've gotten so much better with how to do this, that all of a sudden them older videos that sort of look a little crusty, I'm gonna keep it about, they sort of look a little crusty. Don't think that you can't steal value from them, though. Feel me? Ignore what you're seeing for a minute and pay attention to your hearing senses, and just listen to what you're hearing first. So I'm saying, before you pay attention to the visual. I know I didn't have everything set up the best of ways back then. I used to be in my backyard sitting there just chopping it with y'all, gang. Just pull my phone out. Phone used to have a busted camera back then. On me, I used to have a busted phone. Phone was busted up, man, on me. But I did whatever it took to get y'all the information. I did whatever it took to make sure that we could start this. I didn't want to wait. I didn't want to procrastinate. I didn't want to do none of that. And that's sort of on the topic and the vibe of what I wanted to really talk to y'all about today. But I guess I'm gonna end up saving it for another video. I'm gonna save it for another video, because this one is 25 minutes and this is already way too long. I don't even like making my DBPOTDs this long, ever. Like, ever. I don't like my DBPOTDs to be this long. This is already like an extended version at this point. It's crazy. But you know, we'll talk about that another time. I'll make sure that I put that down in my topics. I might go ahead and talk about that, given that we make a video tomorrow. I might go ahead and talk about that with y'all tomorrow, and you know, we can chop it up, you know, get in, get out with the conversation. Y'all know how we do, man. But I just wanted to give y'all a little bit on you know, the investment side of this. Go down to RealRackMarket. I'm gonna say it one more time. Go down to RealRackMarket. Telling you, bro, you're not going to regret your decision. I promise you, the moment that you lock in with me, you're not going to regret your decision. I'm not saying that I'm going to turn you into a millionaire in 3 days. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying I will help you build generational wealth. I promise you, I will help you build generational wealth. When I say help you build generational wealth, gang, I mean literally you and the people that come after you will be wealthy by the time that I'm done with you. If you allow yourself, you got to understand something. I can't do it for you. So if you taking the right steps, if you approaching things the right way, if you allowing yourself to be disciplined and be able to listen, you see what I'm saying, without, you know what I'm saying, feeling some type of whatever the case may be, because I know everybody got their own ways, gang. I've learned that as I've been doing this. Everybody got their own ways. Some people just ain't ready. Some people just ain't ready, bro. You feel me? And I've had to learn that I can't push you. I can't make you do nothing that you're not ready to do. But what I'm trying to let you understand is, gang, if you commit to RealRackMarket, if you commit yourself to the knowledge, to the education, to the program itself, I'm telling you, you will unlock generational wealth for you and your people. I promise you, you will. I know that's a crazy promise to make, but I promise you, you will. You will achieve that, gang. You will achieve that. If you've never touched $100,000 in your life, I promise you, when you start rocking with me, gang, you will start touching your first 100,000. You will start touching your first 300,000. You will start touching your first 500,000. You will start touching your first millies. So I'm saying, I'm telling you, you will touch these things. You will. It's not no guessing. No, we will build a structure for you to be able to achieve that goal. You just got to be able to stay disciplined on your end, to be able to manage your finances and treat your finances with respect. You feel me? That's up to you though. You feel me? Because I might help you get up to about 50,000 and your goal is 100,000 for the year. I might help you get up to 50,000 and you go buy you a brand new car that costs 25. What am I can't do nothing about that. That was your personal choice. And then you gonna be looking at me like, well, daggone, big bro, I'm still supposed to try to get up to 100,000. Well, bro, I was in the middle of popping that shit, but my phone decided that it wanted to overheat. So hopefully you get my point, gang. Make sure you talk to God today. Do not forget to talk to God, bro. You know the vibes of me. I don't play them games, bro. If you rocking with me, you gotta rock with the big man. Even if you don't rock with the big man, when you start rocking with me, you rocking with the big man. You see what I'm saying? Like, you automatically connected to him. You wanna know why? Because I pray for you every single day. So you ain't got no choice but to be connected to him once you start getting connected to me, gang. I'm gonna just keep it a buck with you. So make sure you doing what you need to do. Make sure you taking the time to really just spend with him, conversate with him, pray, but conversate though. You see what I'm saying? Like, take time to not just ask him for stuff, because most of the time when you praying, you asking for things, but when you actually are just conversating with him, you allowing him to see that real side of you, that side of you that he sees anyway, but you don't allow him to see. Feel me? Be vulnerable with God, man. He's open to all that, man. You just gotta let him work his magic. Let him work his works into you and into your heart, into your life. I promise you, he gonna do everything that you ever asked of him. Feel me? So long as it's according to his will. And I know a lot of people get confused when they hear that. They be like, well, daggone, how am I supposed to know if this his will or not? Gang, if he's still leading you through directions, through paths, through trials and everything like that, and you haven't had to get rid of that, or whatever it is, or whatever the case may be, gang, it's part of his will, bro. It's part of everything that's going on for your story of your life. Feel me? You play a role in that though. So don't think that God just gonna set you on a path to where everything you do, you can just do it how you want to do it. No, you still have to have a level of submission that you can understand when God is telling you to do things and to not do things. Feel me? That's where your obedience really comes into play. I tell y'all this all the time. You have to be willing to be obedient. You have to be willing to submit. And you need to be able to listen, gang. You need to be able to listen. Those are just a couple things that you need to be able to do whenever you're really trying to develop your relationship with Christ the way that you really want to. Until then, you will not develop your relationship with God the way that you are genuinely supposed to. Understand, y'all, because I know a lot of people like to get things confused, and I want to say this and leave off with this note. God is the Trinity, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. You understand me? So when you speak on one, you're speaking on him. Understand that. Don't get it confused. God is, he's above all that. He's above everything. Alpha and Omega. Beginning and the end. You see what I'm saying? Y'all stay blessed, man. Take care of yourself. Take care of your family. Stay prayed up. Don't drop your blessings for nobody. Don't drop your blessings for nobody. No, I'm playing. We out.